Today marked the Holy Saturday for Orthodox Christians and for some in the Christian community. And as with every Holy Saturday, they celebrate in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. Typically, as with many other Christian events, Israel banned people from entering. Very small, limited number of people allowed, but Palestinians from other areas, Christian Palestinians to be more specific, from other areas who wanted to participate were banned. And without valid reason. You can't go in. Very simple. On every Saturday before the Orthodox Easter Sunday, there is a holy fire in the Holy Saturday where an olive lamp is lit by this holy fire according to their belief and transferred soon after to the West Bank. It's transferred to Bethlehem. It's transferred to also many other capitals of Orthodox Christianity, such as Moscow, Athens, and even Belgrade. So it doesn't stop with Palestine itself, but the most important thing is the fact that Israel doesn't only restrict Muslims from praying in Al-Aqsa and doesn't only target Muslims, but it just shows again that these people have no regard to followers of other faiths in Palestine because they're implementing their belief of them being superior to other people, particularly after you have the nation-state law, which says that Israel is the land of the Jewish people only. This comes after regular attacks on Christian churches in Jerusalem. It's a very common scene to see people spitting at churches, demolishing portraits and statues of Jesus and Mary, peace be upon them, and attacking the Christian community. As a matter of fact, many people consider it to be holy to do that in Israel. And they do it on a regular basis, and they're protected by the law. And one other important thing, when it comes to the Christian celebrations, particularly, Israel, during the COVID times, they banned Christian worshippers and pilgrims from visiting Israel altogether during COVID, under the excuse of COVID and restrictions and measures. But they did not restrict Jewish pilgrims to Israel at the same time. There was a lot of criticism about the government from the Christian community saying that you're discriminating against us. To some people it's very important to come and visit Jerusalem, Nazareth, Bethlehem, and some people are old and you don't know when you're going to die really, and they wanted to perform this pilgrimage across all of Palestine, Jesus' birthplace, before they die, but Israel still didn't allow them, and they completely ignored their requests at the time, despite the fact that you had an input and attempts to influence the government from multiple parts of the Christian community. However, clearly Israel is not fazed by the fact that most of its allies are Christian countries and Christian nations, and they persist in discriminating against the Christian community, and they do not get criticism from their allies that are majority Christian nations.